Ain't no secret. Should do Eddie Kane Jr. Like, share, subscribe. If you subscribe to me, leave a comment down the video so I can sub back to you. Deuce.
Big them must have had left. So now we see SUGE them coming up the steps. SUGE and a few, and Puff is behind me, right? He's right here behind me. So I say, Puff, yo, don't worry about it. I got these niggas, man. Just take care of my family. And I'm like this. So we walking, and as we walking down the corridor, SUGE was coming up the steps. And right there, we got to the end of the corridor, you could jump down the corridor you could jump down and you could run where the TV vans and the media vans are at. So Puff being behind me and me being close to the wall, so as soon as we got to the end of the corridor, Puff jumped down the wall. And when he jumped down, he just jetted. So I just put my back to the wall and they just walked by. So, excuse me, man. He was ducking under the fence and ain't nobody see him, bro. They had like the fences like that. He was jumping over fence, going up under the media trucks and stuff like that. I was like, where you going?
Ain't no secret. Should do Eddie Kane Jr. Like, share, subscribe. If you subscribe to me, leave a comment down the post. I'ma sub back to you. Rip. Know what I'm talking about? Hey, my people. Y'all know why we here. So, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, know about, you know what I'm talking about? Who a real rap fan, like from them 90s, you know what I'm saying? You bumping that 80s, that 90s rap, you know what I'm talking about? This back, Pop, Big, you know what I'm saying? That incident when they bumped heads at the Soul Train Awards, you know what I'm saying? Now, it definitely was understood. People's trying to say, it was another story out there about that incident where basically like both camps bumped heads. Pac camp, Biggie camp, allegedly Keefy D was with Diddy, was with P. Diddy camp, you know what I'm saying, on Biggie's side or whatnot. He pulled a blick on Pac. This was a story that was out there. It's being rebuked, you know what I'm saying, by P. Diddy's old bodyguard, Gene Deal. Now, Gene Deal explains where it's kind of like it was two incidents, you know what I'm saying? It was one where, and the thing was, Keefy D was not involved in the situations, according to P. Diddy's old bodyguard. Now, Keefy D was at the Soul Train, was at that Soul Train Music Awards, but he was with a whole nother camp. He was not with Diddy and them people, you know what I'm saying? So that story is not accurate. Gene Deal, according to Gene Deal, he's saying the first incident was with Biggie and Pac. Say that Diddy and Biggie was separated at the time, you know what I'm saying? As you hear. So Pac and Big, they have a situation and whatnot, but it dispersed. Nah, Diddy, he over there, he heard over intercom, him and Gene Deal, that Pac and Big, you know what I'm saying, it's a confrontation or whatnot. So they going towards where they heard over intercom where the situation was at or whatnot. As they going, Gene Deal say that some Muslim brothers, one of them grabbed Puff. Sound about right. And then Gene Deal say, as he coming up, you know what I'm saying, to speak to one of the Muslim brothers that's handing on Puff, he gets surrounded by like 4 brothers, you know what I'm saying? And this is tension, you know what I'm saying? Diddy like, no, I'm cool. I'm just trying to go see Woo Woo. My man, like, he ain't going for it, you know what I'm saying? He got Diddy hemmed up, you know what I'm saying? 4 dudes got Gene Deal surrounded. They say, walks up Farrakhan's son. And he kind of, you know what I'm saying, pulled the Muslim brothers to the side. And then Gene Deal and Diddy, you know what I'm saying, they able to dip out or whatnot. But as they going, this Gene Deal, as y'all heard, you know what I'm saying, Gene Deal say, that Diddy was behind him, but he see when Suge Knight, you already know, this back then, Suge coming, he probably got Bloods all with him, you know what I'm talking about? That's just what it was, you know what I'm talking about? He had his crew right there with him. Diddy say he saw that broke wide, you know what I'm saying? Bust a left or right, he went ghost, you know what I'm talking about? But hey, I don't knock Diddy, man. I don't knock Diddy. Diddy was not with, you know what I'm saying, the rah-rah, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't with that. He was a, you know what I'm saying? He was a producer, you know what I'm saying? Record label owner, you know what I'm talking about? He was not with the, you know what I'm saying, the rah-rah, you know what I'm saying? So he got ghosts, hey, got no problem with that, man. You not with that. Your bodyguard, so Gene Deal, but Gene Deal, the funny, the crazy, I ain't gonna say funny because I ain't laughing at that because that's the situation. I'm glad Diddy got loose or whatnot, but man, when he say Puff done hit the, jump that barbed wire fence, that cat under trucks, Gene say, where you go? When he said that had me going, man. I kind of like, yo, where's you going, man? Hey, man, my dude Diddy broke wide, man. Let that be the reason, because, hey, you already know. If Suge them, they bump heads back there, you know what I'm talking about, backstage. Just Puff and Gene Deal. Probably wasn't gonna end well. Diddy got up out that mug, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, discretion is the better part of valor, you understand me? So hey, man, that's just how I see it. But that's just back in them days, man. That's when rap was rap. And hey, man, everybody got their opinion. But them, I gotta say, that 80s and 90s rap, best period for rap, man, ever gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It was all about bars. Nothing else. The money, Cass cared about the money, but Cass had a love for the craft, you know what I'm saying? It was about bars then, and that's what it was all about, was just them bars. That's it. That day gone by. But hey, it's still some good music out now, but them back in the day, 80s, 90s era, all about them bars. Hey, man, that's just how I see it. Should do Eddie Kane Jr., man. And if you ain't no Renegade, you can hit that join button. Welcome to the Renegades, man. Hit that sub button. It should do Eddie Kane Jr. Ain't no secret. Dude.